Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Well, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another week of Discovery Ranch. My name is Mr. Dawson, and I'm here to take you on discoveries so you can learn how to read and write. This week is going to be so exciting. And don't forget, if you will write me here at the studio at Valley PBS, I will read your letter, and then I will send you an activity book. So write to me this week and tell me something that you've learned. Let's get started, because right now it's time for Daily Phonemic Awareness. And what are we doing? We're doing phoneme blending. We're doing phoneme blending. And look what I've done. We've been talking about long vowel sounds, and I put some words up here, even though they have 4 letters. The E, if you remember, is telling the other vowel to say its name. So like this one wouldn't say k, ak. No, because the E is telling the A to say its name. Here we go. So let's sound out these 3 words. Are you ready? Do it with me. K, ache. Let's blend it now. Cake. Let's go a little faster. Cake. And a little faster. Cake. So what's the word? Right, it's cake. Nice job. Let's do the next one. Here we go. Remember, the E is telling the O, don't say your sound, say your name. Here we go. You ready? Let's go faster. Robe. Robe. What's the word? Robe. Right. Did you notice the E didn't say eh? It didn't. Because the only reason it's there is to help the O to say its name in this word. Well, let's look at our last word. Would it say tim? Tim? No. Why? That's right. The E is going to tell the other vowel, hey, don't say your sound, say your name. So let's sound it out again with that in mind. Here we go. I'm. All right, let's go a little bit faster. You ready? Here we go. I'm. Time. Go a little bit faster. Time. So what's the word? Right, it's time. Great job. Time. So we have cake, robe, and time. You blended those fairly well. Guess what time it is now? Of course, it's time for sight words. Are you ready? Remember, when you know your sight words and put them in your brain, when you see them in a book, you'll go, oh, I know that word. And when somebody says, can you write that word? You can say, oh, no problem. I have it right here up in my brain. That's right. Okay, so I have 10 new sight words for us to look at this week. Are you ready? Here we go. Go. G-O spells go. She. S-H-E spells she. Little. L-I-T-T-L-E spells little. Is. I-S spells is. With. W-I-T-H spells with. He. H-E spells he. Are. A-R-E spells are. My. M-Y spells my. Do. D-O spells do. You. Y-O-U spells you. Great job, great job. Now remember, we want to put these words in our brain so we can remember them forever. So we can recall them and use them and read them all that we need. All right, that was great. We've done our phonemic awareness. We did our sight words. Oh yes, sentences. This week we're going to talk about sentences. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think I forgot about sentences a little bit. But I think what I can do is I'm going to go visit my friend, Professor Giesenbert, and he'll help me with it. So you guys stay right here. I'll be right back. I'm going to go talk to the professor.
Hello. My name is Professor Giesenbert, and I know all there is to know about...
Professor!
Whoa! That scared me. Oh,
sorry.
Oh, Mr. Dawson.
Sorry.
Welcome to my laboratory.
I'm so sorry, Professor, but I need some help with sentences. Can you remind me about the 4 parts?
Sentences, yes, of course. Remember, a sentences have to have 4 parts.
Right.
First of all, it has to have an uppercase first letter.
Right, the first letter is uppercase.
Yes, uppercase.
Right.
Then it has to have punctuation.
Oh, you mean like a period,
Right.
a question mark, or an exclamation point?
Right. Next, it has to have a naming word.
Oh, that's a noun, right?
That's right, noun. Then last, it has to have a telling word.
Oh, yes, and that's the verb.
Right, a verb. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you have all those parts, then you have a sentence.
Oh, okay, let me
Yes,
understand.
Go ahead.
A sentence has to have an
Right.
uppercase first
The
letter.
uppercase first letter.
And then it has to have punctuation.
Yes, punctuation, a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point.
Next, it has to have a naming word.
Yeah, that's the noun, correct?
And last,
yes.
it has to have a telling word, right?
Right, and that's the verb. Now, if you have all 4 of those parts, then yes, you definitely have a sentence.
Oh, thank you so much, Professor.
You're welcome.
I have to get back to the show.
No problem.
The kids are waiting for me.
I understand.
I have to go.
Thank you, Mr.
Bye-bye.
Dawson,
Bye.
for coming on by. Bye-bye. Mr. Producer, next time someone is going to come to the laboratory, could you please let me know, because that was very scary.
Oh, I had such a good time with the professor. Oh my goodness, he's given me all the information I needed. And here it is, our sentence checklist. Remember, you have to have a capital letter, right? And then you have to make sure you have an ending punctuation, which is the period or the question mark or exclamation point. And then, of course, you have to have a naming word. And then he said to have a telling word. So the naming word is a noun, and the telling word is a verb, right? So make sure that we have these 4 things. We're going to be looking at some sentences this week, and we're going to use this chart to see if we really have a sentence. All right, let's take a look at our letters and review our letters. Are you ready? Help me out. Here we go. X, box, X. T, turtle, T. V, volcano, V. P, piano, P. Are you saying them with me? Practice. I, insect, I. That's how you get them in your brain. Z, zipper, Z. M, map, M. S, sun, S. E, egg, Eh. And this is the one I want to talk about. This is another vowel. And remember, we've talked about how the vowels have, in kindergarten, 2 phonemes. They can say their sound, but they can also say their name. And that's what we're going to study about right now. So here we are, and these are all my clues This is all my clues that E is going to say its sound. We have E blank E. Remember, the blank means there's a letter there, right? So E blank E, E A, E E, just E by itself, blank Y at the end, that's an interesting one, and then blank I E blank, and then blank E Y. All of those, when you see them in a book, are clues that it might say E. Well, let's take a look at some pictures. Here we go. Let's take a look at some pictures right here. Look at this one. Listen to this. B. B. Did you hear it? B. E. There. That is the long vowel sound E. What is this? Right, it's cheese. Cheese. Ch. E. Did you hear the E sound? Yeah. E. Ch. Ease. And then this is green. Green. And it has that E sound as well. So remember, when you're looking, you'll see those clues. Let's take a look at our writing this week, our little story, and you can see some of those clues. The title of this story is C-A-B. You ready to read it? Let's read it. I-C-A-B. Eve can see a bee. We peek at the bee. Can we keep the bee? No, the bee is on the weed. All right, so let's find some of those clues. Are you ready? Just in the title, I see two. Do you see them? Yes, E-E. Right. When I see E-E, guess what? I know it's going to say E. So I wouldn't say S-E-E, no way. Because I know that E-E says E, so I'd say S-E. Well, if that one says it for sure, this one says it, right? Yes. So I know it doesn't say B-E-E, B-E-E. No, no way. It's going to say its name, so it's going to be E. So I would sound this out, B-E, B. Did you see that? Because the E-E is one of the clues that we learned on our card. Oh man, that is so great. Let's look at the first sentence now. Look, oh, there's the clue, E-E again. And here's another one, E-E. So it's not going to be saying S-E, it's going to be C, I-C-A-B. Oh, yes, we're going to stop there. We'll look at this one a little bit more tomorrow for sure. But for now, it's time for us to go. We've studied about the long E, where we have new words, and today we blended with our daily phonemic awareness. Come back tomorrow, and we're going to have some more fun. Oh, I can't wait until tomorrow comes to be with you. Bye. Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.